River Navigation Charts and ATONS is brought to you by sailingtoucan.org. Captain and Mate Farmer have had a lot of experience with river charts, beginning with early aerial photograph booklets and ATONS from the time when the cans were black instead of green. We currently sail and cruise a 29-foot Catalina on the Tennessee River and beyond. Maps cover land areas, but charts are primarily concerned with water areas. Inland, we typically use ATONS to assist us in navigating. River paper chart booklets issued by the Army Corps of Engineers are our basic official charts inland, and commercial vessels are required to carry them. Chart booklets also contain important information like river ATONS, chart symbol explanations, and regulatory marker descriptions. They also show the river light characteristics that you may see on river ATONS. Chart booklets also contain an index to chart pages that is useful when planning cruises. These inland river chart booklets contain a list of locks on the river that they're covered in the booklet. Allow about an hour to transit the lock. This is a typical 8.5 by 14 paper chart booklet page showing the Little Tennessee River. Lake fishing maps are also a source of river information, especially about shore facilities like marinas. Official Corps of Engineers electronic charts contain a lot of supplemental information that can be accessed by right-clicking on the object in question. There are proprietary electronic charts available, and they need to be updated for a fee. The official Corps charts are free. The Mississippi River system covers a large area, giving us access to many areas and river cities. Here you see the major tributary rivers of the Mississippi River system. Smaller rivers like the Cumberland through Nashville, Tennessee are not shown. Inland River paper chart pages can be downloaded free, but there are a lot of them. They should be on 8.5 by 14 for normal readability. For coastal areas, including the Intracoastal Waterway, you can download NOAA paper charts, but for large areas they're hard to use unless printed on large D-size paper. The Corps' paper chart booklets remain the best official inland paper chart source. Core official electronic charts are the most widely used by commercial vessels and thus are the most accurate and up-to-date. Free OpenCPN software running on a PC or tablet using free core official electronic charts are the most accurate and least expensive way to go. OpenCPN can display AIS, radar, and weather information overlays. If you have internet access, you can use Google Earth, but it has no depth information, only watercolors. Never rely on only one source of navigation information, as electronics do fail. Involve your crew in training. Red nuns and green cans are our primary river navigation aids. Inland buoys are not numbered or lettered, as many have to be moved frequently. Junction buoys have red and green horizontal stripes, with the top stripe showing the primary channel color. Buoys are moved as needed due to shoaling or river depth changes. This happens once a month on the lower Mississippi, where river levels go up and down 50 feet during a normal year. Fixed Daymarks have river statute mile boards on them to assist with navigation. They're colored and shaped similar to buoys. A crossing Daymark like this one indicates that the main channel crosses over to the other side of the river here. Follow the yellow markings when in the intercoastal waterway and the main day beacon shapes and colors when coming in or going out to sea. Remember, red right return to Texas when in the ditch. Bridges have red lights at the outer channel limits and a green light on the sailing line. Bridge lights are notorious for being extinguished, so be very careful. There are air draft marks on the starboard bridge pier on most bridges over navigable water if you have a tall mast like we do. There are river level gauges located along the river if you need to calculate an air draft. The coasties have a weekly PDF local notice to mariners that can be found on the web. More up-to-date information, including river stages, is available through the broadcast notice to mariners, announced on 16 and then delivered on 22 Alpha. Here are the Coast Guard regions used for notices to mariners. There are some additional core regulations in the chart booklets. You may see state regulatory markers like no wake in some areas. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope you're now better prepared for extended inland cruising. Please subscribe, like, share, and visit our website at sailingtoucan.org.